Hello, friends. I wanted to get the Unit for Week 2 story to you so that you could utilize some of those resources that I sent to your parents. This story is called Into the Sea. Our essential question for this week is, how does the earth change? So we're going to be reading to learn how ocean waves change beaches over time. Our genre for this week is expository text, which means it's going to include lots of facts and information. Be paying close attention to the text features, such as subheadings, real pictures, some captions, and some keywords. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. What is erosion? Have you ever made a sandcastle at the beach? You must pick a good spot for it. If it is too close to the water, waves will quickly wash it away. Ocean waves and wind can also wash away land. They can change the shape of an island, which is land circled by water. When wind and water change the shape of earth, it is called erosion. Waves are the best cause of erosion at the beach. Ocean waves are always active and moving onto the shore. They carry the sand away bit by bit. Strong waves are one of the properties of big storms. These waves explode as they crash onto the beach. Storm waves can move a lot of sand quickly. So we've got some pictures up here. We've got before erosion and after erosion. Erosion of beaches. Some people build houses near the ocean. Waves take away the sand between the houses and the sea. As the beach disappears, the water gets closer to houses and other solid buildings on the beach. Some buildings can even be washed away. Erosion of rocks. Erosion also happens on steep, rocky cliffs or sharp slopes. First, waves smash into the bottom of the cliffs. Then they carry away tiny pieces of rock. Over time, many small pieces of rock wash away from the bottom of the cliff. This makes the top of the cliff weak. The cliff can crumble and fall into the sea. Stopping erosion. Some local communities work to stop erosion to nearby beaches. These towns have built seawalls of large boulders or rocks. The rocks are placed in a row in the sea. When waves hit the seawall, they slow down. Then the waves can't pull sand away. Some towns make rules about buildings on the beach. New buildings must be far from the water. They won't wash away like a sandcastle. Make connections. How does beach erosion change the earth? Remember, that's our essential question. So be thinking about that and discussing it with your parents. How do the changes from erosion in this selection compare to other changes in nature you have seen? All right, so let's take a look at our 4 things that we focus in on each week. The very first strategy we're going to look at is reread. I actually reread a sentence while I was reading. I don't know if you noticed or not. You'll have to go back and look. But I said the word which instead of when. I noticed it didn't make sense, so I went back and reread what was written. As you read, you may come across words, facts, or explanations that you do not understand. Rereading can help you to understand them. Cause and effect is our comprehension skill for this week. A cause is an event or action that makes something happen. An effect is what happens because of that event. I have provided your parents with a lot of resources to help you to practice cause and effect. The last 2 things we're going to look at is expository text. Expository text is our genre, and it is informational text. It includes facts about real events. It also includes those text features we discussed, and it always has a text structure. Context clues is our vocabulary strategy for this week. As you read, you can figure out a word you do not know by looking at the words and sentences near it for clues to its meaning, just like our vocabulary words that are highlighted in the text. Some local communities work to stop erosion to nearby beaches. These towns have built seawalls of large boulders or rocks. The word towns helps us to know what local communities are. Thank you guys so much for joining in. You're welcome to go back and look through the text yourself. See you later.